Good morning, everybody. I'm Nelson, and welcome to my channel, The Nel B Life. Well, today we're undertaking a major trip for us this year, which will be flying from Charlotte, ultimately landing in Accra, Ghana, West Africa. We're currently at the airport, and I'm happy to report that our start of our journey has been beautiful. We weren't sure with the TSA reports on delays at different terminals, airports, how Charlotte might be. So we planned to arrive at the terminal 4 hours before our flight. So things went great, with a minor exception at the very beginning. Came out of the house, had a flat tire, right after loading up the vehicle to travel to our Uber destination for pickup and delivery to the airport. But fortunately, we were able to quickly throw our bags into my wife's SUV and continue with our plans. And everything worked out perfectly. Our Uber driver was waiting for us. There was no traffic getting to the airport. We walked right in. There was no one waiting at the ticket agent gate. We were flying Delta. The representative, particularly Brenda, was especially helpful to us, and we went through that. We walked right through the TSA line without any waiting whatsoever, and now we're waiting at our gate for our flight 4 hours before our scheduled departure time. So we both agreed, my wife and I, that we'd rather be here early than panicking late. So now we're just relaxing in a brand new terminal here in Charlotte and waiting for the call for boarding. So far so good. Preferably the remainder of our trip will be as efficient as thus far. I will add one little caveat. It was amidst we purchased these treats, snacks for our journey and while our stay in Africa, and we left all the snacks in the pantry. But that is a minor thing as far as I'm concerned, particularly with this plan of travel. So far, I'm counting this as a success, and preferably the remainder of our trip will be equally as good as how we had it planned to be. So stay tuned. This is leg one along the way. Here we come. Wifey is right by my side. So we're about to start the first leg. I'll check in with you once we arrive in New York. Flight out of Charlotte left on time, 10:35 a.m. We flew just under 2 hours, landed in JFK around 12, had a 4-hour layover, and then we boarded the plane, and our flight went overnight and landed into Accra, Ghana the next morning. It was a 10-hour, 30-minute flight. And now we're here. felt so good to be welcomed into our ancestral home. Everyone was happy and filled with joy and excitement. Today marks the beginning of our unforgettable week-long journey through Ghana, West Africa.
Of Kwame for males, and of course Sunday we have Kwesi for males, and we have Akosia for females. So basically,
Kwame,
the day of the week that you were born.
It was a short ride from the airport to our hotel, and we've arrived at the beautiful Lancaster, Accra. Here is some of the beautiful artwork that decorates the hallways. After registering at the hotel, we then went to the dining area and had a wonderful buffet breakfast. That is a birthday. There was a curated marketplace set up inside of the hotel where we could browse around and make purchases of all sorts of made in Ghana products at our leisure until it was time to check in, or we could lounge by the pool or just hang out in the lobby. My wife is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, and she was excited that several of her sorors, AKAs, were coming along on this journey. So I'm investigating the Lancaster Hotel in Accra, Ghana. This will be a home away from home for the next 7 days, 8 days. Ghana is 4 hours ahead of US East Coast time. So currently it's 10:16 and it's hot and humid. It feels like it's already in the upper 80s Fahrenheit. I'll have to check the actual temperature. Beautiful grounds. And I'm happy to be outside under this grass hut pavilion. We had a nice breakfast this morning, soon after arriving at the hotel. This is day one for us. We had a welcome. Then after breakfast, we did some garment shopping. I'm having a custom-made outfit. Going to be tailored, and I'll pick it up before I leave. Should be one of a kind. Looking forward to the actual results of that. Right now, the key is to stay cool, and that's why I'm happy to be in the shade. And we'll figure out how the rest of the afternoon before we officially check into our hotel room at 3, hopefully before. Lancaster offers lots of amenities and has beautiful grounds. After check-in, relaxing and showering and unpacking, it was then time to get ready to meet up with the rest of our travel group as we were driven over to a welcome reception and dinner at the fabulous Yaya La Pristine. Yaya is a vibrant restaurant located in Accra, and it's known for having a lively atmosphere and great music. While it offers a variety of French-inspired dishes, guests often highlight the beautiful decor and outdoor dining space that creates an enjoyable setting for gatherings of friends and family. Day one has been long yet rewarding. Thank you for following along with us, checking out part one of a multi-series. And better yet, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. That way you'll receive notifications of new videos being posted. Jante Ne.